Now from MLB, The Show is on the air. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Mike Zunino, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. In now, Kevin Pillar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. There's a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. His lifetime numbers against McCarthy, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Donaldson moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. A ball and no strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
John Herbert, Solarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Steve Pierce now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Paxton peers in. First pitch on the way. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Cruz now, his lifetime numbers against McCarthy. He has 7 hits in 28 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. No balls and a strike to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
No balls and 1 strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The count now at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
There's ball 4.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Sean Rubin.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His lifetime numbers against McCarthy. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Zunino rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Next for Seattle, Marcus Semien. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Digging in, Dwight Smith Jr. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Danny Espinoza, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. The relay. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Digging in now, Luke Maile. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Way out in front. softly hit toward the hole. A play at the plate. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball stays outside. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. This is in the air to left field. Haniger in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Maley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch popped him up. Bichette ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. And it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer to the left side. Bichette right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first-rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Smoke, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 1st round during the 2008 draft. Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now the Mariners DH, Nelson Cruz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in, Kyle Seager. Great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Reddick stands at second with 2 gone. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Steve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. In now, Dwight Smith Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So stepping in, Danny Espinoza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Seared down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. So coming to the plate, Luke Maile. First pitch on its way. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and it's a foul ball. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Maley swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Luke Maley goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Bo Bichette, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he gets ahead 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Liner towards second. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike.
There's a slogan as throwing too many strikes.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoke. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Paxton's ready. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mitch Haniger.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Pilar. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fastball down near the shoe tops. One and 2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pilar moving in. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was a ground out victim last time up. from the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. But no throw as he'll just stare him back. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Runners on his way to third. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Yangervis Solarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yangervis Solarte.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. He singled his last time up. Hit back up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6.
Abreu.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pearce is in pursuit. 1 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Pierce is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Francisco Liriano will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Mitch Haniger will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here comes the first pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Riding in, Marcus Semien. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances.
Marcus Semien.
First offering on its way. Here's Donaldson down at third. He's got it. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Semien stands at first with 1 out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Mariners center fielder down with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ben Zobrist will be the 9th man to bat in the inning. Barring a double play, waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. He'll try it again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Espinosa, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Zach McAllister is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Luke Maley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike.
1 strike.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Danny Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Misses, ball 2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
3-2, full count. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. And there's his first base hit in this one. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Smoke waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Robbie Ross is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Past experience with Robbie Ross. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Here's Steve Pearce now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6.
Hey, this one's pretty close right now. They lead by 1. But if you want to really look at it with a microscope, go back to this guy's previous at-bat. A huge grand slam to knock in 4 runs.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in, Marcus Semien. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First offering on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning. But with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Simeon's off and running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. Lifted down the line in left. Donaldson into foul territory, and that will end up a foul ball. The 3-1, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And a relay home, and he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. In past history against Tyler Clippard, he's 0 for 4. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Smoke has a play, and the inning is over. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Danny Espinosa will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 11, Kevin.
And that's in there for strike 1. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 1 for 3. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's...
And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line for this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. His record is now 12-7. Loss goes to Francisco Liriano. He falls at 5 innings. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.